The sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows over the landscape. The sky was painted in hues of orange and pink, a fleeting moment of beauty before the darkness took over. Emma sat alone on the porch swing, her thoughts as tangled as the vines that climbed the wooden beams. The swing creaked softly, a lonely sound in the quiet evening. The gentle breeze did little to stir her spirit, which felt as heavy as the still air around her. Each rustle of the leaves seemed to whisper secrets she couldn't quite grasp. She was lost in thought, haunted by mistakes and worries that seemed to grow larger with each passing day. Her mind replayed moments she wished she could forget, but they clung to her like shadows.
The past felt heavy, a weight on my heart that I couldn't shake off. Every step forward felt like dragging a chain of regrets behind me. The future seemed uncertain, a path shrouded in fog and mystery. Each decision felt like a step into the unknown, with no clear direction or end in sight. Hope felt like a distant memory, a faint echo of a time when dreams seemed possible. Now, it was hard to remember what it felt like to believe in a brighter tomorrow.
The shadows of doubt lingered, wrapping around her like a cold embrace. They whispered fears and uncertainties, making her question every choice, every path. Yet, in the midst of this darkness, a small spark of resilience remained, waiting for the right moment to ignite. Footsteps broke the silence. Emma looked up to see Lucas, her oldest friend, walking towards her. His smile was warm, his eyes full of concern. He knew her well.
"What's on your mind, Emma?"
he asked gently, taking a seat beside her. Emma hesitated, then poured out her fears and regrets. Lucas listened patiently, his silence a comforting presence. When she finished, Lucas spoke, his voice soft but firm. He had always been a man of few words, but when he did speak, his words carried weight. The forest around them seemed to hold its breath, listening intently to the wisdom he was about to impart.
Emma, you can't change the past, but you can choose how it shapes your future. Every decision you make from this moment on can be a step towards healing and growth. Remember, it's not the mistakes that define us, but how we rise after falling. There's a saying, the sun still rises, even after the darkest night. This means that no matter how difficult things may seem, there is always hope for a new beginning. The dawn brings with it endless possibilities and a chance to start afresh.
His words hung in the air, a beacon in the gathering darkness. They were like a lighthouse guiding a lost ship back to shore, offering solace and direction. Emma felt a sense of calm wash over her, as if the weight of her worries was slowly lifting. Emma pondered his words, a flicker of understanding in her eyes. She realized that while she couldn't change what had happened, she had the power to shape what was to come. The future was hers to mold, and she felt a newfound determination to make the most of it.
The leaves rustled gently in the wind, as if whispering secrets of resilience and renewal. Emma took a deep breath, feeling the cool breeze on her face, and knew that she was ready to embrace whatever came next. The seeds of wisdom had been planted, and she was ready to let them grow.
The first rays of dawn painted the sky with hues of pink and orange. The colors blended seamlessly, creating a masterpiece that signaled the start of a new day. It was a sight that promised hope and new beginnings, a reminder that every day brings a fresh start. Emma stood at the edge of the porch, a new resolve in her heart. She had faced many challenges, but today felt different. The sunrise seemed to whisper promises of change and growth, filling her with a sense of determination she hadn't felt in a long time. The past still lingered, but it no longer held her captive. Memories of old struggles and past mistakes were now just that, memories. They had shaped her, but they did not define her. She was ready to move forward, to embrace the lessons learned and leave the rest behind.
She took a deep breath, the fresh morning air filling her lungs. It was invigorating, a reminder of the life and opportunities that lay ahead. Each breath was a step towards healing, towards embracing the future with open arms. The future stretched before her, no longer a path shrouded in fog, but a journey towards the sunshine. It was clear and inviting, filled with endless possibilities. She could see the horizon, bright and full of promise, and she knew she was ready to take the first step. And she was ready to begin. With each step she felt more confident, more sure of the path she was on. The journey ahead was hers to shape, and she was determined to make the most of it.
With hope rekindled, Emma embraced the dawn of a new day. The sunrise was not just a beginning, but a symbol of her own renewal. She was ready to face whatever came her way, with the strength and resilience that had brought her this far.